Okay, hey everybody, and welcome back to Farm Together. Basically, I'm picking up right where I left off on the last video. I just went back to the main screen. It looks like I unlocked a few customization options for my farmer. So we'll take a quick look and see what we got. Got an outfit. What is this? Okay, let me look. It's like a firefighter's uniform, it looks like. Well, that doesn't make me look like a farmer. We've got some paint for our face. And a fishing hat. Alright, I'm gonna go back and not save. What hat do we have right now? We have a berry on our hat. I like the berry. We're gonna stick with that. Let's take a look. We unlocked a new puppy dog. Oh, he's very cute. And a new collar with fish. And a new ornament, and it's a fish as well. I really like the moon. I think the fish is kind of cool, but I'm gonna stick with my kitty cat because I like my cat. There we go. All right, let's get back into our farm. Basically picking up right where we left off in winter time. If you watched the second Farm Together video, this is the third video. And we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start pulling our lettuce. We've got 50 lettuce that we need to get picked and ready for the our quest to help the newlyweds. And we leveled up our lettuce to level 3. How about that? Okay, in the last video we also bought a vegetable stand. And so as we pick the lettuce, we can sell some of our vegetables for diamonds. And we can use those diamonds to purchase more decorations for our farm. And I think that's what I want to focus on this video. Since we're going to be stalled out a little bit on our quests. Oh, there we go, we leveled up again. I figured, we're waiting on our tropical fish to be ready to be fished up. So, I figured this video while we're waiting on that, we'll just focus on making our farm look kind of nice. There, I'm going to sell the lettuce right now while I'm thinking about it. Because a lot of times I'll max out my fruits or vegetables or any one of those resources, and then it says full and it doesn't collect anymore, and then I miss out on getting some diamonds. Wow, we are just leveling everything up, aren't we? Level 4 lettuce. Let's see, how much am I harvesting this for? 30. I think that when you level up your crops enough, you start getting paid more coins per crop as you pull it up. So every time we level up, it helps. And it looks like we're halfway through level 4 of leveling up our lettuce. So pretty soon we'll be level 5. How about that? And our farm just turned level 4 too, which means we've unlocked even more stuff that we can decorate with and customize. I don't remember, in my first farm, it did not feel like I've leveled up this quickly, so it's going real quick. I mean, I think you can level up until definitely at least level 100, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot left to do. You hit that wishing well, and then we can go over and sell more vegetables. Now it looks like our zucchini's also ready to pull, so we'll just take care of that right now. We're in a harvesting mode, so we'll just harvest our zucchini. Springtime's almost here. It's been raining all season for winter. And nighttime, it's super dark outside. And we just keep on working. Leveled up our zucchini. Awesome. And the eggplant, that's going to take way longer. So, we'll just drop down some plots. And we'll plant some other plants. Since this is my last video for the night, well, that I'm recording for the night, I will just plant something a little more long term, because I probably won't come back to this until maybe tomorrow after I get home from work. So we got some eggplant over there. That takes a day to grow. Let's see if there's anything in the winter time. Well, let's see, summer and fall, so we can't plant any pumpkins. That's too bad. They take a couple days though, so maybe we don't want to plant those. Couple hours for tomatoes, aloe vera. Oops, I'm running out of time to plant aloe vera. maybe some grapes. Let's put the grapes down before the season changes over. We gotta go kind of quick because we only have a couple minutes left. So we will just drop down our grapes. Just like that. And then we'll worry about planting the big field once the season switches over. And we don't have to worry about time. Because that's not what this game is about. This game isn't about worrying about time. In this game we have all the time in the world to harvest our plants, to plant whatever is in season. And if we miss a season, or if we're not able to plant our plants in time, that's okay. Because another season will roll around with other really cool things that we can plant anyway. But we got our grapes done, which is awesome. I would say it's a grape. That's a terrible joke. I'm very sorry. Here you are trying to relax and I'm making terrible puns. Hit the wishing well. And you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to get a sip of water. Oh man. Water's awesome. I love a good drink of water. Okay. We'll just start plowing out our field. It's almost springtime. Any second now it's going to be springtime. There it is. So no more snow, maybe no more rain, but I don't really mind the rain too much. Just, I like to see the sun come up, because farming at nighttime always feels a little weird. But the sun's up now, and it's officially spring, so we'll just plow out our field again. I should be close to getting a tractor, which will help us. I'm not going to really expand too much on my fields until I have a tractor, because it takes an awful long time, although it allows us to count a little bit. I always like it when I'm watching a video and they start counting from 1 to whatever, counting down from 100, counting up from 1, and then you can just tune out because they're not really saying anything too important. You can just drift away listening to them say one number after the other. And it feels very complete because you know what the next number is going to be. And it's an expected thing. 1, 2, 3. So you can just kind of not think about it. I've been going to the gym lately, and it's been nice just taking an hour of time after work to wind down and to just listen to some music, lift some weights. That's what this feels like too. It feels like a great way to wind down after a long day. And believe me, I had a very, very long day today. I am not going to get into it, but I had a stressful day. So I'm using this as a way to relax a little bit before bedtime. Now it looks like we unlocked some cotton. And the cool thing about cotton is that it takes 12 hours to grow. And we're looking for some long-term crops to plant. So I think in the big field, we should plant some cotton. Because when we get back, it'll be fully grown. And we'll be able to harvest it up, and hopefully we'll be ready for another quest. So hopefully you guys can bear with me through another 50 crop planting. And when I get to the watering stage of it, I'll count up to 50. And you can just sit back and listen to me count up to 50. I do like whispering a lot, so hence WhisperStory, I guess. But we'll go a little bit back and forth on soft-spoken and whispering. I hope the soft-spoken voice is relaxing. I don't often do soft-spoken, and I haven't posted anything yet. I still haven't posted that first video. I'm banking these. So hopefully I get a good response to the soft-spoken. I think soft-spoken a lot of times is a little more effective to me than whispering even. So if you guys still want a whisper video, I do like whispering. I can do this exact same thing, but whispering. I'm very good at talking, both talking and whispering, not to brag. I'm actually surprised that I've been able to come up with stuff to say. throughout all these videos. But I just love this game so much, and it's super easy to talk about. Okay, let's count to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, halfway there, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. Okay, we've watered all of our crops. And now we need to pick our apples, because with a new season, we got apples on the tree. We gotta pick those. And grab our wishes. I'll run over here real quick and pick my apples over here. There we go. 1 and 2. And I gotta feed my chickens. Let me go feed my chickens. I think this is the episode where I finally build them a little pen with some of the stuff that we've unlocked. And let's walk over here and let's just, as always, take a little stroll across the bridge. Oh, did my kitty cat follow me? I wonder if he'll go across the bridge too. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, looks like our tropical fish are ready to harvest. Let me just pick these last couple of trees. Apple tree over here. And I think a couple over here. And then we'll get our fish. Now sometimes you catch a lot of fish, and sometimes you don't catch a lot of fish. This is a really random mechanic, so even though we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 16 ready to fish, we might only get 4 fish. So I guess we'll see. We got 1 fish. Look at our kitty cat taking a little swim. Hey, Cappy. Okay, well, that's why we have a lot of tropical fish, so that we can try again for more fish in a little bit. Sometimes you only catch 1 fish, but that's okay, because we've got plenty of time to catch more fish. There's no rush. Okay, I think the almond trees are really pretty. In fact, you know what? Let's just plant an almond tree right now. I want to plant one over by this pond. I don't think I can go here. Nope. So let's just plant one right here. There we go. I just think those are really pretty trees. And, you know what? We'll plant one more, because, as Bob Ross might say, maybe the tree has a little friend. There we go. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. So, what else have we unlocked? Let me just go through it again. We've been unlocking a lot of stuff. We've got landrace pig. I like the pigs, but feeding them is very, very expensive. We would like some daisies that we can place. That's nice. Maybe we'll expand our flower garden a little bit at some point. Okay. We have an egg stand that we can sell the eggs that we harvest from our chickens. And then we also have a fish stand where we can sell our fish that we've caught. It uses up 10 fish. You need 10 fish, and you get 5 gems and 20 experience. So, while I'm thinking about the fish, let's run back over here. And let's drop down our fish stand. We'll have it next to the fish pond, right here. Maybe back here one. I'm such a stickler about where to put stuff. There. That's where we'll put our fish stand, and maybe we'll have a path run along here. And then, while we're thinking about working on our chicken coop, we'll go over here and we'll fence in our chickens. I can pull this up. Go to fences. What's this? Rustic separator. Interesting. I haven't used that yet. And a rustic door. In my other farm I was using these wooden fences and wooden doors, but maybe for this one we'll use the rustic fences and rustic doors just to see what they're like. Let's see, how do I have this turned? We want it this way, I think. Is that right? No, we want it rotated. Whoops. There we go. So the latch is on the outside of the door. And then we'll get some rustic fences, and we will just, let's see, go around the edge and have a little pin form. Oh, get back in there. There you go, buddy. Okay. Couple more. See, this is already looking like our farm. This is a good place. There. That looks a little bit more put together. And then we'll go in here and get our egg stand. And we will maybe put it right here. So it's convenient. So when we harvest the eggs, then we can go right over here and we can sell them. It looks like the eggs will be ready to be harvested in 5 minutes. At least this one, that's where that says right there. So maybe that'll be the last thing we do this video is we'll come back and harvest our chicken eggs. And I don't think we'll have enough to sell them at the egg stand, but we will harvest them nonetheless. And while I'm here, let me just top off their feed. There we go. Perfect. Okay. What else? What else? We have a vegetable stand. We have a well. We have a fruit stand. We have a fish stand. We have an egg stand. And the barn increases storage capacity by 10 for all resources. Okay, that's pretty good. So, where do we want to build our barn? I think maybe, I'm going to put this away for a second. Maybe we have our barn kind of back here. Maybe we have it between these two fields a little bit up here. At least for now. We'll rotate it right here. Boom. There. Now we've got some more storage. Okay, let's sell some fruit at the fruit stand. And collect our money from the wishing well. Now, let's make a little road. We can start a little road here. And we got some cool decorations. I like that water trough. We'll just spend all of our diamonds that we have. We have 44 diamonds. We can do a lot of damage with 44 diamonds. Let's do a stone trail. And maybe we'll start it at the wishing well. Okay. And we'll just go along here and put in the stone trail, excuse me, around the farm a little bit. Maybe we'll have it come this way in front of the vegetable stand. And eventually we'll have it kind of head out towards the chicken coop too. Have a nice little path that we can run along. Do I want it right next to the field? How about we do that? No, I want to move it right here. There we go. And we'll just build a road until we run out of diamonds. We'll have the path lead up to the bridge. There we go. And we'll have the path continue along here. we can only place 5 more pieces of road. We run out of diamonds. But that's okay, there's plenty more diamonds to be had. There we go. Yeah. There's our little path. And when we walk on it, we can walk faster, and when we run on it, we can run faster. So that's really convenient to have placed all around the farm. And I'm not going to guarantee this is where I'm going to leave everything. I might set up a little market area. In fact, for right now, let's maybe move the fruit stand so it's on the path. There we go. We'll harvest the 4 coins. Okay. Well, let's set up a few more things, and then we'll call it a day. I think it would be cool if maybe like right here in these 2 plots, we just planted a few more flowers. And I really like these daisies. So let's just put down a few daisies. There we go. And we'll water them. There. Those look really good when they start to grow. And then maybe, oh no, I can't place a water pump because I'm out of diamonds. Whoops. So we won't place a water pump yet. But maybe, maybe we'll plant a few more flowers. We'll plant a couple more daisies. How about? Let's do 2. 1, 2. We won't go crazy with the daisies. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. Okay. Let's check on our chickens over here, because that was the last thing I wanted to do before I called it a day. Is get the chicken eggs. Let's see. 50 seconds. Okay, we'll top off our food again. And it looks like spring's about to turn over to summer. But I won't harvest my fruit trees. I'll just harvest the chickens and call it a day. But we did a lot this video. We planted everything in our field. Those will be ready to harvest when we get back. We put in a barn for more storage capacity. And we're starting to build some roads, which just kind of makes it feel a little more homey. Makes it feel a little more connected. I guess over here, what I can do is I can make 2 plots. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Pick that up, pick this up, and then maybe move it over here and here. And then we'll buy a couple more daisies. Like that. And then we'll buy a couple more roses. Oh, I just bought more daisies. Wow, I'm really tired too. It's bedtime for me. Roses. A couple more roses. There we go. And we'll water them. So there, we've got a little flower area over here, which looks really nice. Okay, let's go harvest these chickens and call it a night. There we go. Right as spring is turning over. Get the eggs. Excuse me, excuse me. And there we go. And it'll give me more food. How about that? Perfect. Okay, well, let me walk you to the bus. I said I wasn't going to pick any flowers or any trees, but let me pick them. Let's see if the almond trees. Yeah, let's harvest our almond trees at least. Come on, come on. There's 1, and we'll go across the bridge. And there's 2. And while I'm on a roll here, let me just pick the rest of the trees. I'm sure you guys don't mind. So yeah, I've been making like 20 to 25 minute videos of these, and the time just flies by. It's crazy. I can't believe I already made this long of a video. And I hope you guys like it. And I hope it helps you relax. Because it certainly helped me relax. Like I said, I had kind of a stressful day. And it was nice coming home. And hooking up my microphone, hooking up my game. And then just kind of getting lost on my farm. Okay, we're on a roll now, so let's just finish picking these trees. And wishing well. And I got 2 more trees over here, I think that I missed. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. fruit on my way back to the bus stop. And the bus is gonna take us home and take us right to bed. Cause it's quitting time. Let's see, let me do another emote here. There we go. I didn't even know I had that. That's pretty cute. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Wow, I'm really happy with this. It looks really great. Look at all the stuff we did. Planted some more flower beds over there. Put in a fish stand over there. Planted a couple of pretty almond trees. I love the cotton. It looks so pretty. I really like, especially when all the plants are fully grown. I think it looks really pretty. And then way over in that corner we got our chicken coop. And I think we'll work on maybe getting some pigs or something and getting the chickens some neighbors. So that's what's coming up next. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.